Good morning, 5:45 a.m. We're at Belize. It's unbelievable. I've got to meet for an excursion at 7, so 1 hour and 15 minutes. But we had hot pot last night, which was really amazing, and I highly recommend it here on Some Princess. But we did that about 5 p.m., so I'm a little peckish. I'm a little hungry. I'm going to head to the International Cafe, get fueled up for the day, get a soda, and then we excursion. Here we go. The Rubik's Cube is still hanging in the piazza. Yesterday was 80s night. They had their big 80s party. It's an 80s Christmas. Here's the lineup for the International Cafe this morning. I guess we'll start with the sweets. Get these sweets. My goodness. Holy moly. Apple corner. That looks like chocolate. Wow. Almond croissant. International Cafe, it's, man, the food here is always so good. This is such a great included food option. 24 hours a day and always a variety of food. Here's a look at the savory options for breakfast. Apple pear parfait delight, muesli bar, ham and cheese croissant. They got a smoked salmon with cream cheese croissant, some egg bites, avocado toast, and a warning: smoked salmon served undercooked. All right, definitely plenty of options to get the day going. I'm gonna grab a drink first. All right, got a little iced latte with cream, Diet Coke, salmon croissant, and the apple corner. Gotta try it. Guess while it's empty, it's a good time to talk about this piazza. I'm so proud that Princess made this multi-use space. They have a lot of events here, game shows, musicians, ceremonies, that kind of thing. But, you know, the challenge of making it multi-use, especially as they had to build it up, is it can be difficult to see. Say even from, this is as high as it goes here, deck 9. You know, you can't really see whatever action's going on down in the middle of the piazza. You know, it's a little better as you're closer to the glass and of course as you're lower, but I think it's a great effort for multi-use. I think you see this in more and more cruise ships, that they want to make sure they're getting the most value out of the spaces on the cruise ship. But I don't know how to fix this one for up here. Like, you don't want to ugly the place up with screens, but maybe on these pillars you could do a screen or something where you could see the action below. But I don't know, it might be as, you know, might be good the way it is. Man, I'm up early. I've got like 50 more minutes till I have to meet for the excursion, so I guess I'm just gonna chill here and enjoy my diet soda. Look, everybody, it's Don Terrace.
Good morning, everybody.
How you feeling after your tumultuous yes-no up-and-down adventure?
There's nothing more nerve-wracking than 400 people cheering you on and you blow it in the first minute.
It's all right. I mean, I feel bad. I just want to apologize because I wasn't rooting against you, but I felt, man, that's a lot of pressure.
That was a lot.
So I was making odds, but we're off to an excursion. You excited to get out today?
I am.
All right.
There in the jungle, baby.
Oh, here's the casino. Let me show you guys this since it's empty. This is the largest Princess casino in existence right now. I think it covers 1 million square feet. Don't fact check me on that.
And brings that amount of money in hourly.
Yeah, no, it's not that big, obviously, but it's a big. Whatever this lands on, Don,
200.
you have to give me.
You were gonna say give it to me.
Wow, luck be a lady. That's the first time I've spun that wheel, and I think I hit the high prize. Pretty nice. All right, here we go back to the arena to meet. Let's see what this sign says. It's temporarily closed. We might be too early. ShoreX might not be. Could be the other side.
Too high.
Well, it says 8 on our ticket. We're on 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check the other side. We could be too early. It's still about 40 minutes. Here it is. We're in the right place. Let me get my ticket. We're number 1. We're number. I think we were actually the very first people to check in for excursions, so I think we won ShoreX today. It might not be the Yes No Game Show, but we did win ShoreX today, but we're so early that we can't go in, so we're contemplating whether or not we can take the casino for all it's worth. Don's number one also. Number one.
Number one.
Yeah, so there it is. We're just waiting. We're waiting for the sign to come back. Ooh, the time has come. Here we go. All right. So I'm sure Don has heard the same complaint that there's just not enough capacity here in the arena. And so it's kind of... I haven't really met anybody that's not been able to come to a show, but I do hear like I have to wait a long time to, I have to get here early. But it is tight. Look how close we are. So we're sitting right in the front row, and boom, there's the stage. And a lot of stuff happens back here. So I definitely understand the challenge if you're sitting off to the side of seeing this. But then any action that happens right here, you're really close to it. So it's a little bit of a trade-off.
However, when the action's happening here, you don't see what's happening there and there because they're right here in front of you.
Yeah.
So it does block off a lot of the entertainment.
It's going to be interesting to see if any adjustments are made for the star. But I've enjoyed all the shows that I've seen in here. I've sat on both sides. I've sat in the center. But it's you definitely get, it sounds good. You can see a lot of stuff. But it's definitely different than a drawn out auditorium, or a long auditorium. All right, 6:55, and starting to get a crowd in here. We should get cleared at any moment, and then we will excursion.
And then we can continue with the second row.
Go, sir. You are the first on this one.
Yeah. Very good. Row by row, so always in the same direction so we don't get...
We're off. Here we go.
Our Gothic work with the cutting for all our sanctuary collection.
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Much smaller. Sky and the spirit.
Pretty long tender ride, like 15-minute ride, but we're right here at the port of Belize. We just got to make our way through this we're at Terminal 2. Just got to make our way through and find the tour bus. What's nice is just beyond the canopies here, we have the excursion folks, so not that hard to figure out where you're going, which is nice. What's interesting is we're heading to another dock, so we weren't sure if it was going to be a bus or a boat. So we got some more details. It's going to be half boat tour, half bus tour. They're getting ready to divide the group in two. And we're either going to be back on the water or we're hitting the streets. We'll soon find out. The counting has begun. Will we be? I think the first half is bus. Let's see where we're at. This could be the breaking point.
We'll be going on boat first.
Boat first. Boat it is. So we've gathered under the shed. It's a 2-hour boat ride, so they're saying use the facilities, but now we're waiting for our boat to arrive. Very exciting. Plus they've got a great photo op. Cruising in Belize. All right, our boat has arrived. Check this out. The Lady Riley. Should be fun.
Now we know what happened there.
So Don, if you could see any animal today, and I don't know what animals are native to Belize, what would you like to see?
We gotta see some dangerous this time.
Dangerous.
Let's see some crocodile.
Description of one of these excursions did say potentially crocodiles and 150 birds. So I don't know, but you know, you may not know this about Don, but Danger is his middle name. So maybe that's the most dangerous animal we see today. I don't know. Yay!
Along with Darren is Kareem.
Yay!
We are your team members for the river tour.
We're gonna get wet.
We found the rain. A little hydration before the river cruise. All right, so the rain subsided a bit to a sprinkle, and of course we're slowing down. Made about a 10-minute boat ride, but it looks like we're getting ready to enter
My
like
friends
this.
will be going slowly. Yep.
10 o'clock.
Get him.
Right there.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Look at this. We got a dolphin. So we got some ominous storm clouds chasing us. So we got a plan. We're gonna hide under the bridge, let the rain pass, and then carry on searching for wildlife. I like the plan.
Yet we're still under the Commonwealth. So the head of state is still England.
Here comes the bulk of the rain. The bulk of the rain.
A lot of birds. And I know that's a cormorant, but I don't know the type. Oh man, I love coconuts. You know, I grew up on a farm with my grandparents.
Oh, that big black one. Right there, kind of looking at
Yeah, they came out right there. And iguanas are great swimmers. Great swimmers.
Spot a crocodile. Just in time. Just in time. Whew. Wow, we made it to the iguana stop just in time. The iguana stop's where our lunch is. So that was really cool. It was about a 2-hour scenic boat tour with wildlife spotting. And we saw some cool stuff. We saw crocodile, we saw a lot of birds, a lot of iguana, interesting plants. But now we go for lunch. 45 minutes here for lunch. Thank you. Does look hot.
Okay.
I don't know if they are or not. Oh, you want one? Done with the bottled Coke Zeros. How about that? Are you dry?
No. Not even close.
So it's close to 11 o'clock, and it's time for lunch. This lunch looks good. Check this out. Got chicken, plantain, rice and beans made with coconut milk, and a salad. They also provided some juice. Should be good. All right, lunch is done, and now we're off to the ruins. Time to board the bus.
Now, the reporters, they wanted to know what a lot of the roads in the country of Belize, when they were built, we didn't have any of these big buses.
If you're a teenager, medical attention is free at the clinics. We walk away with free medication as well. So, site of Alton Ha, we're scheduled to be here an hour 15 minutes. I will not take an entire hour to give you all a lecture. I will just do about 30 minutes and give you all the juicy gossip, okay? So I give you all the most important buildings, and then we allow you all your time to look around, browse around, enjoy the site, take your pictures, and of course climb the buildings, and if you want to look around in the gift shop.
So the guide said that this site is a ceremonial trading ground. So it's pretty interesting. Let me give you a look. Kind of does look like an open coliseum.
So many of you are asking, some type of ball game may have been played here. I look up top, and again you can see those rooms are determined. So this
So the tour just finished. Denise was the tour guide's name and gave us so much information. Now we got about 35 minutes, and if we want, we can climb the Temple of the Sun God. I'm gonna go take a look at the steps, see if we want to get up there. All right, here's what we're looking at. DB told me not to do anything too crazy. This doesn't seem too bad.
We give it a whirl, Tony?
Yeah, might as well. Slow and steady. A little bit.
Slippery, but the air is just as uneven.
Kind of pretty big wide steps, eh?
Glad the rain isn't here right now.
Ooh.
There's the big crowd coming up.
All right, I'm gonna take a. See you up there, Don. Ooh.
Yep.
Make a pit stop. Looks like it's getting a little steeper.
You can see the sights in the air.
That's all we got left, but looks pretty steep. That's what I'm talking about. Not an easy climb, but worth the climb. Wow, pretty good little hike up here.
A little bit of a hike.
But now time to share the view. Should we share the view?
Go for it. It is different from.
Wow. All right, here's what it's gonna look like going down. I think I'm just gonna get to the bottom before I see you guys again. Safety first. Whew. At the bottom, take a look at it from here. Quite a steep little climb up there. Oh, there's still a little more to go, but we're almost back to flat ground. We're almost back to flat ground, Don.
We're getting there.
We have some gift shops here. They also have a restaurant, even some gift shops across the street.
right, they do. Many miles. They actually have a chocolate festival.
Pretty cool. We just traveled over the bridge that we hid out under during the first part of this excursion. It's come full circle. It's come full circle. It's come full circle. Full circle. Dawn in stereo. Still awake. 2:24. We're back at the port. Gives us about 2.5 hours to tender back to the cruise ship. Last tender's at 5, but I don't think we'll be hanging out that long. Diamonds International. Nice. So we do have a little bit of a side quest. We got to find a pharmacy. Fortunately, there's a big map of the cruise port. They do have pharmacies. So I think we've located one and we're gonna see if we can complete this side quest.
Pharmacy right here.
Here we go. There's all kinds of shops here. So even if you don't have an excursion or anything and you just want to come do some shopping, food, take a tender ride to see the ship from the smaller boat, very doable here in Belize. Did snag a quick t-shirt. For some reason I don't have any t-shirts on this cruise, so I got a t-shirt in case we're fishing tomorrow. I didn't know if I want to wear a button-up, but another popular brand right here in Belize. Let me show you this. I know Harley fans like to go to all the Harley shops and collect t-shirts. So you do have a Harley Davidson Belize. It does look like they have a lot of choices in there. So all kinds of brands over here. Piranha Joe, just a whole variety of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna catch a tender. There we go. What's up, fellas?
I put up like a little store giveaway massages. People they can use it for. But because it's the second last,
Such an interesting tendering operation. There's no platform that drops down, but it looks like they've got a platform that extends.
it's a hell of a vessel.
It's wild.
Vessel.
Yeah, pretty wild. Well, hello, lovely Jenny B. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I've made it back from Belize.
I'm so glad that you got back. Very well.
I'm glad to be back.
How were your excursions?
They were great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hopefully you didn't do anything crazy with your knee, did you?
No.
What did you do?
Thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure we had a little bit of a competitive sea day. Make sure you watch that video next. Tony for Lovely Look. Until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido.